the cost to sell your house. So you're thinking you'd like to sell your house, and quite naturally, you're wondering how much money you'll make to do so. Makes perfect sense to me. But in order to calculate your profit, you'll first need to estimate your expenses. What? It costs to sell my home? Yes, it does. Let's cover some of the costs. Please like, share, subscribe. Now, remember, your local market will determine your final cost. So this is more of a general guideline. Your first set of costs is your real estate agent's commission. That is assuming you're using an agent. Some people prefer to list as a FSBO. Check out my video on FSBOs. The commission is 6% of the sales price, so it's certainly a factor to consider. It's also worth considering what a licensed agent brings to the table for that cost. If you get a knowledgeable agent, the commission is more than worth it in the increased sales price you will see. In addition to the fewer headaches, nobody wants headaches, you'll experience having someone walk you through a complicated transaction. Homeowners, it's solely up to you. You decide whether you use a real estate agent when you're selling. But just know that more often than not, you usually come out ahead when you do. Next, you'll want to factor in inspections and repairs. Home inspections can range from about $500 to $750. It could be a little less or more, depending on the market in which you reside. The repairs, well, that's going to come on a case-by-case basis. You'll need to evaluate your situation and determine how much you're willing to spend to get your house ready to sell. Then you have closing fees, which can range anywhere from about 1% to 3% of the sales price. These fees can include fees like title fees, transfer or excise taxes, escrow fees, recording fees, prorated property taxes. It will just depend on the area in which you reside. Contact me today to schedule a listing appointment and we can discuss the specs for your home. Then you've got seller concessions, which can, again, vary greatly depending on your specific market and the location and how the market is doing at the current time. The concessions can usually take form of a home warranty, buyer's closing costs paid by the seller, or simply reductions in sales price. These costs are heavily dependent on the market in which you're selling. If you're selling your home in a strong seller's market, there's a good chance you won't have any concessions at all. And you may even get multiple offers, who knows? On the contrary, if you're selling in a buyer's market, your concessions may be a little more substantial. Generally speaking, just as a ballpark figure, you can assume that between 8 to 10% of the sales price will go towards fees and other costs. And once again, your specific market area and situation will dictate the total costs you incur. Your real estate agent will provide you with a net sheet that line items these costs and can give you a more accurate perspective of your property. If you'd like more information about your house, contact me today for a listing appointment to learn more about how much you can stand to gain if you sold your home today. Talisha McKenzie, Coldwell Banker Picket Fences Realty, and the Realty News. Kindly watch my next video.